Hey, you there. Do you like to read? Do you like to be scared or mildly unsettled? Well, boy oh boy, do I have some visual novels for you. Let's get started. Hello and welcome. My name is May, and this is the first of hopefully many episodes of Horror Watch, a series that I'll be using to talk about anything and everything horror game related, and maybe more one day. If you've read the title, which hopefully you have, this episode is all about some horror visual novels that you can experience right now. And if I mispronounce anyone's name, I am so sorry in advance. Okay, let's get to the list. Starting at number 1 on our list, which is in no real order, is Seed by Adriano Silva and Aaron Wise. This visual novel puts you into the role of a simple carpenter sitting down to eat a delicious tomato from a very successful farm. Only something is obviously wrong. Something I cannot tell you without spoiling the entire story. After taking it upon yourself to get down to the bottom of this, you are led through branching paths filled with choices, many of which will lead to your end in a diversity of ways. Seed is more like the classic text-based adventures, which feels oddly nostalgic in a way. It's also oddly beautiful and eerie thanks to its bloody-looking color scheme that is present throughout the entire game. Even at only $1.50 USD, it offers a good amount of replayability thanks to its 20 unique endings. Not bad for a game shaped around a twisted tomato. Number 2 on our list is Amanita August by Yami Savvy. It's a nice little story that puts you into the role of a cute shopkeep in a fantasy world. Only it's not all that fantastic. You quickly realize that something is wrong when you only have one customer. Ever. Amanita August is a short, sweet, and free game with an adorable style that contrasts with its dark storyline. Admittedly, it's not really scary, but it is unnerving. With 3 endings to discover, players can try their luck to get the very best one in this sad and dark story. Coming up at number 3, we have Pain Pal by Mimiko. As the name suggests, this visual novel is all about pain. More specifically, it's about the pain the player character is going through after the death of his child. Luckily, or not, a creature from hell decides to help. After making a deal with this little devil, players are encouraged to destroy the lives of others. The goal is to cause as much pain as possible so yours will be relieved with the return of your precious child. The ways the choices are made are through dialogue options and fun mini-games, which makes this a more fast-paced visual novel. Will you do what this devil desires, or will you defy the orders you have been given? No matter what you choose, it leads to an emotional ending. At number 4, we have Homeless Dog Motel by Ponporio, which is a tie-in game based on an adult comic of the same name. Those familiar with the comic already know just what they'd be in for when taking on this experience. The game puts you into the paws of a young anthro character who is plagued by a nightmare loop. With each loop comes the chance to learn something about her past, which makes her story ever more tragic. The horror of this game is how real of a situation she is in, which is enough to make one's skin crawl. Since this features very adult themes, minors should not play it whatsoever. I'm serious, it gets very dark. Last but not least is Hungry Neighbors by Cat Loves Dog. It's a well-thought-out visual novel that combines aspects from Animal Crossing, Doki Doki Literature Club, and Cooking Companions. The player character chooses to start a new life on Horizon Island, which is inhabited by a cast of cute and funny characters that you, as the new chef, will be cooking for. As you make your way through the game, you decide who to cook for and who to get close with while learning more about the island you now live on. Of course, since this is a horror game, the secrets that this island and its people hold are dark and dim. The demo for the game is free right now and takes you through spring into the start of summer. The full game is available to wishlist on Steam as I speak. there we have it. The first episode of Horror Watch is said and done. I will be linking the page to every game I mentioned in the description of this video if you dare to experience them yourself. It was difficult narrowing down this list to only 5 visual novels, but it had to be done. Of course, if you have any suggestions on any other visual novels I should look into, well, I could always make a sequel. And I might already have one planned because I've played several really good ones since making this list. But until then, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more horror content. Take care.